What is up, guys? Welcome to another video. Let's just get straight into it. He invented a self-lighting cigarette. I don't believe it. I do not believe it. I literally do not believe it.
Alrighty, so today I invented a self-lighting cigarette.
How?
That's right. I am not joking.
How?
I am completely serious. Today I have invented a self-lighting cigarette.
How?
And also today I am not only going to be smoking the cigarette that is self-lighting, but I'm also going to be showing you guys how to make it in today's video. It's a pretty simple process, I ain't gonna lie.
Yes.
But before I go ahead and hop into, well, showing you guys how to make the self-lighting cigarette, I do just want to acknowledge that you guys should not try this at home. Don't try this at home, even though I'm showing you guys how to do this. Don't try it at home. Smoking cigarettes is not safe, and this is probably slightly more unsafe. Not actually the inventor of self-lighting cigarettes. There have been self-lighting cigarettes for years and years and years. No self-light cigarette brand has ever been particularly successful, so there are none on the market anywhere anymore, I want to say. But they did used to exist back in the 50s and 60s, and I've been looking for a pack of those, and they are very hard to find. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to find a pack of those,
so
but if I can, I
I'm not a smoker, so I wouldn't know about this. So show me how this
certainly
this
will
works.
have to give them a smoke. But to hold myself over until I have the opportunity to smoke a 1960s self-lighting cigarette, I figured, well, I might as well go ahead and just invent my own. The materials you're gonna need to make your own self-lighting cigarette in today's video is, well, of course, some cigarettes, then you're gonna need some matches, and then you're gonna need a fake Leatherman, specifically a fake Leatherman. A normal Leatherman won't work. First off, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get your Leatherman out of its leather pouch, and then after that, you're going to want to go ahead and just button it back up, put that back on the ground, and then you're going to want to go ahead and grab your matches. Make sure you don't have it upside down so they all spill out, and there we go. You're just going to want to go ahead and just grab one of those out just like that, and then you're going to want to go ahead and unfold your Leatherman just like that. And then you're just going to want to go right about, so I'm just holding it like this kind of thing. You're going to go right about, I definitely have to say there. Let's go with there, and let's see if I can cut it right there. There we go. Perfect. Let's just let that drop on the ground, you know what I'm saying? And that should be about the length I want. Next step, you're going to want to grab your pack of cigarettes, and then you're going to want to go ahead and grab, well, a cigarette out of your pack of cigarettes, which I have now just done. And then it's a very simple process from here. All you're going to want to do is you are just going to twist.
Oh my god.
The match head.
Oh my god, that's crackhead material. Oh my god, I just realized, even before, like, when he ripped it, I was even thinking about it. No way he's actually gonna fucking do this. No way he's gonna, okay, don't tell me he gets a cigarette. He puts a little thing in, he gets a little match thing, and then you just, and no, bro, that's not a self-lighting cigarette, bro. Oh my god, I thought you were gonna do some cool shit. No, this isn't.
Into the cigarette, just
thought
as deep as you can get it, but still with a little bit poking out. And that is all you need to do. Now we have a self-lighting cigarette. Or at least I think, because I haven't actually tested this out yet.
What?
So I don't know whether...
Oh no, so bro's just doing it for the clicks at this point. Brother's not giving a fuck about his
this
health.
is actually going to work or not. But I certainly do hope that it does. And I do suppose there's no better way to find out than...
Bro, we could see a man die today. Today is the day that we could see a man die. So let's push on cautiously.
The moment right now. So let's go ahead and grab my, well, matchbook right here. And let's go ahead and try to get my self-lighting cigarette all lit up without using a lighter or anything like that. Without further ado, let's go ahead and see if this works. Oh. Okay. I'm seeing some issues. I am seeing some issues right now. Let's go ahead and give the self-lighting cigarette another go and see whether I actually have invented self-lighting cigarettes in today's video. So, I'm going to be very careful with this one. So let's go ahead. Okay, I don't think I actually put it in enough. So let's try this again.
What's with the Minecraft music, bro? Oh my god, he actually made it work. No way, he actually made it work.
Okay, okay. Wow, that is canoeing to the next level. That is canoeing to the next level. Well, it's lit up, and that's all that matters.
He actually made it work.
I definitely would say, don't do this at home, guys.
Please.
Don't do this at home. This is not a good experience. It's just so much easier to light your cigarettes with a lighter. Don't do this at home. But it is pretty funny to be able to say that, yeah, I can light my cigarettes without having to hold a match, without having to hold a lighter to them. I can just strike my cigarette on the matchbox and it lights up. It's pretty cool to be able to say that, but in reality, it doesn't actually work all that well.
No, absolutely fucking not.
And that canoe is now fixing itself. It's no big deal, you know what I'm saying?
He's just puffing away.
Honestly, though, it does have a...
He just increased the latency of getting fucking lung cancer. No, you don't understand. You're not supposed to smoke. Not only are you smoking the wood, you're smoking the fucking red shit that was on that shit. You're smoking. Oh my god! Nah, you got more cancer now. Yeah, that's more
very pleasant, sort of woody taste coming through, which makes sense because there's a decent amount of the wood from the match coming through. It makes sense why there's a decent amount of a very nice woody taste. But I gotta be honest, yeah, the woody taste is pretty nice. Certainly no complaints on my behalf. This is smoking pretty well now that it's fixed itself, and yeah. This is a self-lighting cigarette right here. Worked pretty well. I have no complaints on my behalf. That is for sure. You know what I'm saying? Well, actually, I do have complaints on my behalf because it doesn't really work super well, but it did work. So I'll take what I can get kind of thing. I'll take what I can get. It did work.
Can't you just
I wouldn't do this again, in all honesty. I would not do this again. Please. It's just one of those... It's a gimmick kind of thing. It's a gimmick at best, which is why, from what I can tell at least, and I need to do more research on self-lighting cigarette brands that have existed in the past, but from what I can tell at least, those cigarette brands didn't really exist for all that long, maybe 5 years at max per brand. But there have been multiple different self-lighting cigarette brands throughout the years, but they never really worked all that well because the issue was what they literally did is they put the same stuff that's on the tip of matches on the tip of the cigarette, and so you just strike it like a match kind of thing. But the problem with that is that if you don't get it lit up the first time, like I did in today's video, then you've either got to smoke a different one or you've got to use a lighter, which defeats the whole point of it being a self-lighting cigarette. On top of that, though,
okay, makes sense.
The cigarettes apparently were not very good. The cigarettes were apparently not very good.
I would imagine.
They just did not taste very good kind of thing. The phosphorus apparently did not, or I don't know if it's actually the phosphorus or what it was. I don't know what's actually on a match chip. I can't remember in all honesty. But whatever they used for the match chip did not taste very good, so the cigarettes did not taste very good. So it was one of those things where it was more of a gimmick than anything. Yeah, cool, I'm going to go pick up a self-lighting cigarette, and then, oh, it'll be really funny. It's a party trick kind of thing, and that's all it is. It's a party trick. It's not something you can actually really use in any real fashion on a daily basis.
Thank you for the very educational thing that I really needed to know, because what the actual fuck? That was a DUI. That was the most craziest DUI. No, actually, no. Actually, I've actually seen crazier. But that's one of the craziest thing I've seen. A fucking okay. Or maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just a little bitch, and maybe I haven't seen the craziest thing. All right, maybe I need to do more research on my crazy things I've seen. All right. Anyways, we're gonna end the video.